Well, howdy, folks. Yeah, we got a Net Epic Gold game today for Epic Space Marine. We randomly picked 2,500 point armies, and then we rolled to see who would get on what side. So we got Eldar and Space Marines on that side.
Space Wolves.
Space Wolves.
Get it right.
Whatever. Those doggies of war. And then over here we got Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Blood Angels and their Orc allies. Yes. Orc mercenaries are fighting it out. So we got 5,000 point game with lots and lots of objectives out there to play. This should last us 3 turns, especially with the Titans. They're going to just mow us over, probably. It's going to be bad.
Yep.
It's going to be horrible. Well, one thing is that they do, you guys got hollow fields. Oh, yeah.
Makes it harder to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I do?
Move.
They don't have shields,
Nice.
so we don't have to worry about -1 weapon.
I like hollow fields on my land raiders and rhinos.
Yeah.
Troops.
Uh-huh. You're an optical illusion over there.
That's what. Well, you said that we had them, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So we rolled for initiative, and we won, and decided to let them have the first move, so to get them closer.
I'll go first.
All right. So they're going to go first, since we're so far apart. It's like 130 centimeters apart. So there we go. We'll be back. All right, we're back at the end of one, and it was pretty bad. The orcs unleashed with all kinds of firepower and killed one vehicle over here. That's what a scorpion, or is that a
Tempest.
Tempest? One Tempest, and then the Marines unleashed over here, did some minor damage, killed a few infantry stands.
2 Devastator stands and a regular infantry.
Yeah, just
Space
minor.
wolves.
The Titans over here unleashed their wave of destruction on the poor Evil Sunz, and in result they lost 10 stands of infantry, which wasn't good. Looks bad for the home team. Luckily I had the custom force field, bounced off the shots from the other tanks over there. Those are Tempests also, aren't they? So luckily that helped out greatly. And then there was some firepower that went into the building over there and killed, 3 stands? Or 2 stands?
1, 2, 3, 4, 2 stands.
2 stands. So that's pretty much it. It was just a get up close and long range shooting.
It was a
Titans
first blood
are-
type of thing.
Yeah,
First blood turn.
Titans are nasty until you can get them shot.
Mhm.
All right, so that's pretty much everything that we got going on here. Initiative.
Add the points.
Oh, points.
We
got
5, 10,
20.
15.
And we have 20.
All right, so game continues. All right, anything else? Initiative?
Nope.
Initiative.
Orders.
Oh, you got to give it.
No. I gotta look at everything here.
Well, apparently nothing is again.
Interesting. You got to point it out. All right, this is the end of 2.
Oh, yeah.
We had some fire go through. A few more orcs died over here. There was a Spleen Ripper squadron got a little ripped up. Lost a vehicle here. Lost a vehicle here when he failed to save. They fired at this Titan and bounced off, is doing nothing. He made all the saves, but then we hit one lucky shot into that Titan, and it got hit in the head and crashed. Actually, underneath that pile of smoke is a Titan laying there. Laid some fire into the Tempest right there. Finally got the second one. There's still one left. And these
Dropped the
guys
building.
advanced and dropped the building. The
Which
Titan
caused a break on my battle company.
Yeah, because there was Marines inside and got squished into the rubble. We had a lot of combat going over here, hand to hand, ripping things apart. And you lost, 3 bikes in each one assault?
I lost 3 in one and 2 in the other.
Yeah, and then you lost 2 rhinos. and then you lost an infantry. So
Yep.
And this bike squad here is broke.
yeah, so that's pretty much it. For it's just closing in now.
Land speeders
Oh yeah, there's a couple land speeders that bit the dust there.
from Rhino Fire.
Yeah. So right now we got pretty much the next turn is going to be the third turn and lots of different fire going on. Everybody's going to probably be in range next turn. Lots of death and destruction. All right. So we'll be back after 3. All right. After 3 turns, we had this Titan moved up. It took a whole bunch of fire and shrugged it off. Some got through, but his armor took care of it. These guys took fire and shrugged it off. There was another Tempest who moved back here to hide. There was some Land Raiders here, but they got blown away. We lost one Orc vehicle there. It was a bloodfest over here where units were just dying in droves. Broke both Space Marine or all 3 of them. On your side.
Mine didn't break.
Yours didn't break?
No, just his Land Raiders.
Just my Land Raider company and the small detachments.
Oh, okay. I thought you broke your own.
No, not my company.
And he had that 18. That's a tough one to break. Yeah.
Then these orcs were just slogging across the field slowly, doing nothing. Their vehicles were the ones doing all the work for them. These guys did eventually get broke, but all they did was in this last turn was take out some guys out of the building, and that's about it. These guys over here took out some Land Raiders. They tried to shoot the Titan and did nothing. And you shot at the building, took one out.
Took one, yeah.
Yeah. And so over here we had rhinos and Marines battling it out, killing each other, dropping artillery barrages in each other, shooting. Yeah, it was a nasty mess.
It was bloodfest. Everything was
Marine
broken on this
versus Marine.
side, but one
Detachment.
detachment of whirlwinds. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so
They were next.
if you're going to change anything in the game, what would you do?
Me? Nothing on my part, other than maybe be a little more aggressive
Yeah.
on that first turn
That's what I'm
to
thinking
get out
too.
there.
I would have liked to have taken Thunderhawks for the distance that they could have moved.
Yeah. and bring
Traded my Thunderhawks for my Rhinos for one of my battle companies.
Now I know one thing should have done with the orcs is just bring one
Mob.
mob of bought more infantry, and that would increase my breakpoint for me. So
Yeah.
that would have helped out a lot more because these Goffs I had didn't do anything.
Mm-mm.
They just
Neither did your Killer Cans.
no. They were spent all their time just trying to run to get to the front as far back as we were.
Your Zap Guns the same way.
Yeah, they were just doing nothing. When you got 50 centimeter range or so, taking forever on foot to get there. And when you're going against guys with 75 and 100, it takes a while.
Yeah, what would Spider do different? I kind of liked his little force other than it was real thin.
This Titan sucked up some points.
Yeah.
Maybe one Titan and some more infantry and vehicles.
I'd go with
different vehicles.
I'd go with more hand. Well, for Eldar, I don't know what they have for rules and things like that, but I would look into for the hand. I mean, that was horrible what they did.
Yeah, it was
Those
slaughter.
striking scorpions.
Well, Howling Banshees
I
are
would-
the same.
Yeah.
Howling Banshees, Swooping Hawks. Because I know the Swooping Hawks, you could probably do infiltrate or some kind of swift melee attack or something. I don't know, but I would probably invest in something like that.
And maybe some
And
of those
take the
those
melee.
things that have the force field in the front, wave serpents.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, wave serpents. Yeah,
Because 2 wave serpents, a detachment of wave
Those go
serpents
all
could
the way
take
across.
a whole detachment of aspect.
Those
warriors.
two detachment of those would have done a number on these Goffs.
Oh, God, yeah.
Because don't the wave serpents go like all the way across the table?
I think it does, but it just moves the guys out of the way.
And
But isn't it impervious to the front as long as that wave's there?
I don't know.
For a
I
save?
can't. I don't
We'll have to take a
remember,
look. But pretty much that's everything. And points wise, we're looking at a tie after 3 turns. We're going to call it here. With 48 points on our side, you had 40.
40, yeah.
40. So, but we needed 50 to win.
Yep.
So if we would have broke one more unit, it would have made a difference.
Or if we held one of those objectives that we.
And that's what I was trying to do,
wait a
is
minute.
shoot those guys off that
When I
objective.
figured up your guys's, I didn't add in his Titan. So whatever his Titan is, I'll
6
put you
points.
over.
I did. I had.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
All right, so that's pretty much it. And we'll talk with you guys later. And the next time we play is.
I don't know. We're going to play next weekend? And what do we want to play?
Depends on the weather.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, we'll be back.